I'll never forget the day I found the old mirror in the attic. It was an eerie, rainy afternoon, and I had decided to explore the dusty, cobweb-filled space above our garage. As I climbed the creaky stairs, the air grew thick with the scent of decay and rot. I had always been drawn to the unknown, and the attic was the ultimate mystery. My family had lived in this house for generations, but I had never ventured up here before. The wooden floorboards creaked beneath my feet as I made my way deeper into the attic. I pushed aside old trunks, boxes, and forgotten heirlooms, and that's when I saw it. An antique mirror with intricate carvings of snakes and skulls. It was leaning against the wall. Covered in a thick layer of grime and dust, I felt an inexplicable pull towards the mirror, as if it was calling to me. I carefully lifted it, blowing off the dust and dirt, and that's when I saw my reflection staring back at me. But something was off. My eyes seemed darker, my skin paler, and my smile twisted into a grotesque grin. I shrugged it off as a trick of the light. But as I continued to gaze into the mirror, I started to notice strange things. The reflection of the attic behind me began to distort and ripple, like the surface of a pond. I saw shadowy figures lurking just out of sight, their presence making the air feel colder. I tried to turn away, but I was transfixed. The mirror seemed to be pulling me in, drawing me closer with an otherworldly force. I felt a creeping sense of dread as I realized that I was not alone in the attic. I was being watched, and the mirror was the key to unlocking a dark and malevolent world. As the days passed, I found myself becoming increasingly obsessed with the mirror. I would spend hours staring into its depths, feeling an unsettling connection to the reflections that stared back at me. But it wasn't just my own reflection that I saw. I started to notice other faces, twisted and corrupted, their eyes black as coal. They would appear and disappear, leaving me with a sense of unease and disquiet. I tried to avoid the mirror, but I was drawn back to it, like a moth to a flame. And then, one night, I saw my own face, but it was not my own. It was distorted, twisted, and corrupted, with eyes that glowed like embers from hell. I realized, with a jolt of terror, that I was staring into the face of my own darkness, my own evil twin. The mirror had unleashed a malevolent force within me, and I was powerless to stop it. As I watched, frozen in horror, my dark reflection began to smile, its eyes burning with an inner fire. And then, everything went black. When I came to, I was lying on the attic floor, the mirror shattered into 1,000 pieces beside me. But as I stumbled to my feet, I caught a glimpse of myself in a broken shard of glass. My eyes were black as coal, and my smile was twisted into a grotesque grin. The mirror may have been broken, but its curse lived on, and I was forever changed.